Okay, good morning students. In this section we will discuss about the weather, climate and adaptation of animals to climate. Means chapter number 7 in 7th standards. Chapter's name weather, climate and adaptations. First of all we know about what is the weather. So during the summer days we wear light colored clothes because the weather is hot. In winter we prefer to wear dark colored clothes because the weather is cold. And if there are clouds in the sky, means nowadays these days, on a particular day we usually take an umbrella or raincoat with us because the weather is cloudy. So it may any time may be rain. If there is going to be religious functions or a wedding in our family, so then our elders discuss the weather which is likely to be at that point of time and plan accordingly. Up tents or pandas, waterproof pandas or tents, different things. So many times we have heard experts discussing weather on radio and television. So we should know what is it weather. In fact, many of our activities are planned by taking into account of weather predicted for that day. So if however we are planning to go to hill station, these are the weathers. But when we will make plans for going to the hill station for holidays, then we always take along woolen cloths with us because the climate on the hill station is always cold. In other hand, climate of non-hill station areas or in coastal areas always humid. So weather and climate are two different things. Weather and climate, there are two different things, and in this chapter we will discuss about the weather and climate one by one in details, and which types of animals adapted the climates of their habitats. So before we do that, we should know the meaning of the terms humidity and rain gauge. So humidity and rain gauge. Humidity is a measure of water vapor in air. Means when the amount of water vapor in the air is high, then we say humidity is high, and when amount of water vapor in air is less or low, very less, then we will say humidity is low. When humidity is high, under these conditions, the sweat from our bodies does not evaporate readily and we feel hot and uncomfortable. Means when water vapor or humidity is high, water vapor in air or humidity is high, then we will feel uncomfortable and sweat from our body does not evaporate automatically. And if humidity is in areas is generally high or climate there is said to be humid, and in other hand when amount of water vapor in air is low or humidity is low, then in this situation we say the humidity is low, and when the humidity is low the air feels dry. Under this condition the sweat from our body evaporates readily and we will feel cool and comfortable. So humidity means high humidity and low humidity. In high humidity, we will feel uncomfortable. In low humidity, we will feel comfortable. In high humidity, water vapor in air is high, and in low humidity, water vapor in air is low. These are the properties of the humidity. Humidity can be expressed in the percentage of air, and in other hand, rainfall. Rain gauge. Rain gauge is the types of instrument which we will use for the measuring of rainfall. Rainfall is measured by an instrument called rain gauge. Rain gauge is basically a measuring cylindrical type with a funnel at the top to collect rainwater. So, after humidity and rain gauge, we will discuss about weather. What is the weather? If the temperature of air around us on a particular day is high, we say that the weather is hot. If the temperature of on that day is low, then we say that weather is low, weather is cold. Means weather is depend on the temperature, particular day, particular time, particular place. If there is a lot of water vapor in the air, then we say that the weather is too humid. And if there is a rain, we say the weather is rainy today. Means there are different things: rainy weather, cold weather, hot weather, humid weather, different things. So we can now define weather how. Under one line, we can say the day-to-day condition of the atmosphere at a place and time. The day-to-day condition of the atmosphere at a place and time with respect to the temperature, pressure, humidity, wind speed and wind direction, sunshine, clouds, rainfall, etc. is called weather at the place at that time. Means weather is depend on the any place or any locations on that rainy day, sunshine, humidity, wind direction. These are the basic of the weather. So the various factors which decide, anybody can be asked, which factor is decide to the weather? So various factors which decide weather at a place are called element of weather. Means sunshine, wind direction, rainfall, humidity, wind speed, wind direction. These are the element of the weather. So you should keep in your mind what are the elements of the weather. So sunshine, wind speed, wind direction, humidity, temperature, pressure, air pressure. These are the element of the weather. So the major element of weather at a place are temperature, pressure, humidity, wind speed and wind direction, sunshine, clouds, rainfall. These are the element of the weather and depends on the weather depends on these functions. And in Hindi, weather is called Mausam. So there are many types of weathers. Some types of weather are hot, cold, sunny weather, cloudy weather, foggy weather, dry weather, humid weather, windy weather and rainy weather. The weather at a place is generally not the same on any 2 days. Means weather is generally very less time or particular day, particular time, not more than 1 day or 2 days. So weather is constant, never constant everywhere. different places having different types of weather, different situations in different time. So it is not easy to predict weather. The weather plays a big part in our lives. Today's weather affects many of the things we do. For example, we wear the clothes according to the prevailing weathers. We eat food depending on weathers, and we make our travel plans keeping the weather in mind. So, how is weather produced? What produces weather? You should think about this. What produces weather? What produces weather? Weather is produced by the heat of the sun and effect it has in the atmosphere. So this happens by the sun is a huge sphere of hot gases. What is sun? Sun is a huge sphere of hot gases at a very high temperature. The heat energy of the sun absorbed and reflected by the earth's surface, ocean and atmosphere plays an important role in determining the weather at any place. For example, the sun's heat causes water from the oceans and land to evaporate. These water vapors rise high up and in the atmosphere get cooled, condense and form clouds in the atmosphere, which produce rain leading to rainy weather. Similarly, heat from the sun heats on the earth's surface. The hot surface of the earth heats the air near it. This hot air rises up, creating an area of low pressure. So we can say all types of weather are caused by the sun. So the sun is the primary sources of energy which causes changes in the weather. So the weather changes so frequently because the condition of the earth's atmosphere keeps changing frequently due to the variation effects produced by the sun's heat. So maximum and minimum temperature of heat. So the highest temperature reached during a day is called maximum temperature and the lowest temperature during the day is called lowest temperature, minimum temperature. So maximum temperature reached during the whole day and recorded automatically by a spherical thermometer called maximum and minimum thermometer. So maximum temperature on the day generally occurs in the afternoon and minimum temperatures of the day generally occurs in the early morning. Maximum temperature of the day generally occurs in the afternoon and minimum temperature of the generally occurs in the early morning. These are the functions of the weather and minimum and maximum temperature and sources of energy. Maximum sources of energy, weak sources of energy on the earth is the sun. Okay, thank you.